Okay, Tubies, I'll be continuing my lesson today on the elements. Um, and I will be finishing up that with the element of water. There we go. The element of water, the direction of that is the west. And that is a very feminine, receptive um, quality. It's moist, cold, heavy, and passive. Um, Thinking about it now, I think I made a mistake in one of my other videos, but whatever. um, the associations for water are emotions, dreams, compassion, love. And love's not only a fire trait, but sadness, uh, psychism, healing, rest, cleansing, dissolution, astral travel. Again, not just a wind thing. Death and rebirth. Um, its colors are usually blue, indigo, aqua, green, silver, or purple. I would probably stick with yellow. That would be, oh, water, I'm sorry, with blue, um, rather than silver, purple, or green. But, the elemental being are the Undines. Um, the mythological creatures are merpeople and sea monsters. The animals usually fish, dolphins, or all aquatic creatures, The duck, which has two elements when you think about it. It can fly and it loves water. Um, Stones are aquamarine, lapis, limestone, moonstone, pearl, rose quartz shells, and sodalite. And the terra suit is the cups, obviously. And the zodiac signs are the Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, except the rest of them. Um, the planets are Moon and Venus. The hour is dusk. The day is Monday and Friday. The season is fall. The life cycle is adulthood, reproductive years. The chakras are the navel, which is right here by your navel, obviously, and your heart. The types of magic are divination, dreams, psychic work, astral travel, healing, and fertility. Its characteristics are positive, compassionate, loving, forgiving, sensitive, easygoing, modest, and flowing. The negative characteristics are overly sensitive, weepy, dependent, indifferent, lazy, uh, insecure, and frigid. Um, the overbalance would be depression or hypersensitivity. Underbalance would be cold, emotionless nature. Um, and those are those qualities. The element of water has many different tools in it. I'm trying to find it in my book. I just had it. Somebody forgot to include that. Ah, okay. Um, the ring, I said like the rings I have on, are also a symbol of water. The sickle, I have no idea what a sickle is, but there you go. But the most known are, the cup and the chalice. The cup can be anything from a teacup to the glass that you drink a Coke out of. I mean, I quite literally just got through drinking out of this thing. Or it can be as elaborate as a chalice, a vessel, or something to this extent. Which, yes, of course, I did get at medieval times. And although you can see the reflections, that's what it is. And of course, medieval times, I love medieval stuff, that's just me. Another thing I can't show you, I don't have one, is a cauldron, and cauldrons can come in many different ways. It could be an all-out cauldron, but that cauldron usually has to have 3 legs and made out of cast iron. Very difficult to transport around now, isn't it? So, most would usually go with a small pot, or maybe the big pot, you know? And these are all made to retain water, and also that is also the cauldron is also an element of earth. Um, Items to represent earth would be shells. I forgot to get those out. I have some shells I could show you. Get some right now. I forgot to get those, I'm sorry. They are from the shores of Corpus Christi. I'm in Kingsville, Texas. So. I'm near Corpus, and you know, any shells, small or large, always carry. Ooh, sorry, this has a lot of energy. It has the element of water, and those can be used if you can find the perfect shape of a shell. You could also use that to hold maybe a small thing of water, or maybe your salt. I would stick with the salt. But it could also be any figurines of a fish, anything, you know, that reminds. It could be a snow globe, you know. It has water. It can be used for that. It could be used at Yule. Basically, that's a very good one. Another thing I have was the necklace, the pendulum I was using this morning. This little surfboard. It broke earlier today, and it is a mood necklace. Never heard of that in my life. It's got a little dolphin on the back. I don't know if you can see that very well, but it's supposed to tell you how you're feeling, and it doesn't work. It's only supposed to work when you're not wearing a shirt, and I never take off a shirt. But that's also very good representation of water, and I'm really glad I could. I'm still searching for things. I'm really glad I could find something to show you, because I have nothing on air and water. And spirit, for that matter. I guess I can do a little better with spirit. But that's my lesson on water. Again, feel free to leave comments, and blessed be.